How many of you have ever heard the statement, just because something works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you? Or just because it works for you doesn't mean it'll work for me? I'll be honest, that has actually kept me up most of the night last night, which is why I'm making this video about this morning. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if you ever hear someone making that statement, don't walk away, run. Okay? There's only two kinds of people that make that statement. And that is the ones that have no faith in the process that they have, or the ones, most of the time you see them out there selling a course or selling some kind of product, and they're already building themselves an out. That way, when you call and you're like, this didn't work, they say, well, you know, it doesn't work for everyone. Just because it works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you. A winning process is a winning process for a reason. It works for everyone. It works for anyone that follows that process. I happen to be a very good chef. I even have a cookbook out there. I don't care if you barely know how to cook. If you follow the recipes, you're going to impress your friends and family. They're going to think you went to culinary school. That's what a good process does. It allows you to do something step by step and appear even better than maybe what you thought was possible, because that's what a winning process does. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Just because someone gets lucky on it doesn't make it a winning process, okay? Stop throwing your money away out there on people who are just throwing something at the wall and seeing if it sticks, okay? You've got to have a winning process in place, and you've got to follow that. I see so many people out there complaining about their lives. They say, I haven't found something that works for me. Well, stop looking for something that works for you. Find something that works and implement it, and it will work for you. You will change your life if you just follow a winning process. You just have to find that process. So, like I said, that kept me up most of the night last night. I don't know why it got stuck in my head. You see so many people, though, out there using it, and I don't know, I guess it just really got to me. I don't want to see anyone out there throwing their money away. I want everyone to be able to reach financial freedom. Now, with that being said, we did put up the new crypto and stock portfolios. If you want to check out the discords with that, please go over tradebynumbers.org. There's some videos there to introduce you to it. I would highly recommend you check those out. And, you know, all I want to do is teach you how to make a winning process. Something that anyone can follow, because I want to see you reach financial freedom. Now, the unfortunate part of that is, the reason that there's 1% of wealthy and 99% that's not, is most people are not going to go over there and check it out. I set this Discord up so anyone, I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60 years old and realize that you're not going to be able to retire the way you want to do. I don't care if you're a young man or woman just starting out, or my 14-year-old daughter that will never have to work a day in her life because she's already learned this process. Not because of me, but because she's learned the process and she can do this herself. That's a great thing as a father for me to be able to say, and that's why I know it can work for anyone. You just have to follow the process. I set up these discords unlike any other so that you can actually be paid to participate. I don't know how much easier it gets than that. Like I said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I want everyone to be able to reach financial freedom. Now the question is, are you the 1% that's going to put in the work to be able to look back and say, 2023 was my year. That was the start of me reaching financial freedom? Or are you going to be like everybody else and go on about your life and complain that you're not living the life you want to have? That's my question for you today. Like I said, be careful of people out there that's just, you know, flat out lying to you or don't know what they're doing. Get out there, find someone to follow. I don't care if it's me or someone else, but find a good mentor, someone you can follow, someone you can replicate a good process from, and you will find success and you will reach financial freedom. That's what I want for everyone. Till next time, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions, always trade by the numbers.